Seem to talk when you've either had a sort of 9 or 10 out of 10 performance and a 2 out of 10 performance. What's that about?
Yeah, look, I have no idea. Obviously, the game before, we were very disappointed with that chase, and tonight, as I said at the toss, I was looking to bat first to apply some pressure and back ourselves to defend against these guys, which we did that last game against them. So losing the toss and being sent in, I wasn't disappointed, but we knew up front, obviously, 2 world-class bowlers in Norkie and Rabada, and we just felt that you had to take the game on. And that's what we tried to achieve, and it came off tonight.
You're just the man for that job, aren't you?
Yeah,
you love it.
I've decided to go back to 2009 and open my front leg a little bit and try and clear these boundaries. They're quite large, and I'm overrunning between wickets.
I was going to ask you about it because it seems to me that the responsibility of captaincy made you just a little bit more conservative, and you seem to have gone back on the old horse, as you just said.
Yeah, you're quite right there. I've had that sense of responsibility at the top of the order, and I just felt like on these kind of wickets, they're getting a tad slow, and you have to sort of improvise, and it's about taking it to the bowlers, and for me it's about opening up my front leg and giving myself the best chance to hit 360. It's quite tough for an Australian to play on a slow wicket and try and play conventionally, so got to think outside the square, and it's almost like old school.
A few players I want to talk about. Leaving Johnny Bairstow out of the side's a big thing, isn't it? But wow, what a response from Riddy.
Yeah, look, it was a very tough call. It was almost going to be that same scenario when we played Calcutta, where I was batting 4 and Johnny was opening. So it's a difficult decision to make. Obviously, with Jace playing as well as he was, having an experienced guy like Johnny, like Kane, to come in and bat 4, we felt that was probably the best option. And you don't want to change a winning team from before that. Obviously, we lost that last game, but we felt that the inclusion of Kane in the middle there was going to be better for us. What a show that Riddy put on. I remember back, I think it was last year, he came out and did the same thing against, I think it was Kings 11. Played an incredible knock there. It was an important knock for us to sort of get ahead on the table. And his strike play in the power play is incredible, and then to go on and play the way he did was exceptional. And unfortunately, the poor fella's hurt himself, and hopefully it's not too bad.
What's happened?
I'm not sure. He's got a little bit of a niggle in the groin, so hopefully a couple of days off and he can get better. We've had some troubles at this ground.
Haven't you ever? I was going to ask you about Vijay Shankar. Any news on him?
No news on him, and I saw Manish walked off as well. So for us, we're in the wars at this Dubai Cricket Stadium.
But you love a war. It's right up your street.
I won't use those words again.
No, you won't. Good man. And I'll just finish on Rashid Khan, because they're extraordinary figures. There have been 3 examples in the history of the IPL. The bowlers going for 6 in their 4 overs, but only taking 1 wicket. He takes 3 and goes for 7.
Look, what can you say? It shows the amount of respect that people have for him. 1, to not go after him, and 2, he just hits that mark all the time. We spoke about no step hits in our team meetings and stuff, and he said to me, like, he won't bowl more than 10 in this tournament, and that's a lot of deliveries. And for the ball that's getting a little bit of dew on it and stuff, he just seems to have this incredible knack of taking wickets and not getting hit for runs, and what a talent he is. Okay, you're a chance. 14 points would keep you in the race. Yeah, well, look, we need a bit of a luck go outside, and we've got 2 games at Sharjah to go, and if we can get 220 here and on the ground like that, fingers crossed, if we get off to a great start, who knows what we can put on the board there. All right, well played. Congratulations. Terrific effort. Thank you. And